It is 11:16 p.m. and I just booked a non-refundable one-way flight to Croatia for 3 days from now. I have no plans there. I don't know anybody in Croatia. I don't know anything about Croatia. I don't know what to do in Croatia, but I'm gonna be there on Wednesday. Someone ever asks you what post-grad life is like? This is my experience. I'm gonna be in Croatia on Wednesday. It took me like 2 minutes after I actually paid for my ticket to realize that I bought a ticket to Croatia. And it's one way. I don't know what I'm doing after I get there. So that's sort of where my life is at the moment. I drank a Bloody Mary and then drew out a calendar with a piece of paper and a pen that has me going to 9 different countries in 27 days. In order, this goes Croatia, Montenegro, Slovenia, Hungary, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Estonia, and Norway, and then Denmark. I don't know if I'm gonna live. I'm gonna be staying in hostels the whole time. So I'm gonna be sleeping on bunk beds with strangers for 27 days. Pray for me, please. So this trip is actually happening. Apparently it wasn't just a manic episode. Maybe it is, and it just hasn't stopped yet. I'm currently at the Copenhagen airport about to leave for Croatia. In order, I have travel booked to Dubrovnik, Croatia, Hvar, Split, Ljubljana, Slovenia, Budapest, Hungary, Prague, Czechoslovakia, Vilnius, Lithuania, Tallinn, Estonia, Oslo, Norway, Bergen, Norway, and then back to Copenhagen. It's like 8 countries over the course of 27 days, which includes 2 overnight trains with hour-long layovers in random European towns. But right now, it is actually in my plan that I will be stuck at a Slovenian train station from 2 to 3 in the morning. I might actually get stranded there. That's a very real possibility. Character building, I guess. But the first leg of this journey has officially begun. I only have like 2 hostels booked. I have no idea where I'm staying in most of these places. This was not really planned at all. I concocted this whole trip idea a week ago. When I posted a TikTok talking about this trip, first of all, I got written about in this Croatian magazine, which is so funny. I picked a good picture of me though. I appreciate that. But apart from that, like 1,000 people DM'd me on Instagram giving me recommendations for every place I listed that I was traveling to. Restaurants, cafes, parks, museums, literally anything. Anybody who reached out to me, thank you so much. You're so nice. Some people offered to let me sleep on their couch. You guys are so kind. I've been trying to write down as much as I can from what people are suggesting me, but this is just like a small portion of the suggestions I received. This is amazing. These are all countries where I know nobody. I don't know really anything about the country at all. I'm just going to explore. I picked these places because I knew nothing about them. So this will certainly be an adventure. The fact that it's happening at all is shocking enough. I surprise myself sometimes. Fit check first. Croatia, here I come. Off to Croatia, the first stop in my journey. This is a very overdue voiceover. I'm literally sitting on a beach in Croatia recording this. So spoiler alert, the trip went well. But yeah, I left from Copenhagen, Norwegian Airlines. Got Joe in the juice before, of course, because I won't be able to have it for a while and I'm low-key addicted to my Joe's Club and pick-me-up combo. It is so good. And I was just sort of like hanging out in my terminal for a bit, scanned in. I've been flying a lot recently. I think this past year I've flown more than I have in my entire life. So this is all sort of becoming a little bit routine to me. It's not too bad now, but I never like when they make you go out on the tarmac because it kind of like Justin Biebified my hair, which I severely don't appreciate. Norwegian Airlines, fix your legroom issue. My knees were so uncomfortable for the entire flight, but overall the flight was okay. To be honest, I was asleep for like 95% of it. I woke up really tired at one point, and one lady had let her kids just freely roam the plane. They were running around the aisles. It was absolute insanity, but we landed in Croatia, very safe and sound. I got onto this shuttle that takes you from the airport to Old City Dubrovnik, and the shuttle was very scenic. I mean, we were going through Croatian landscapes, and then suddenly we started seeing like peaks of the town with all these pretty red roofs, and then before I knew it, I was walking through the city walls. That's the old harbor. It is a gorgeous city. Dubrovnik's honestly like a top 5 prettiest city I've ever been to, and I was so impressed right off the bat seeing it for the first time, but then I got to explore it for a couple days and it just got better and better and better. I love it so much. I was having a really tough week and I woke up this morning with like a pit of dread in my stomach, but now I'm in Croatia. I'm eating an entire tub of calamari, fries, and a Croatian beer, and I'm sitting on a beach in front of the water in the sun. And suddenly everything in the world feels right. I think this is all that there is to life. Enjoying nature and enjoying good food. Everything feels good now. I just need to go outside. Not to sound corny or whatever, but like the city I'm in right now, Dubrovnik's been around for like thousands of years, hundreds of years. I don't know, I haven't been to the history museum yet. But this place is so beautiful. Why would I ever want to work at a cubicle. I can't go back home now. What the fuck? Like, why would I go home? You're telling me I'm supposed to go back to the United States, the land of like strip malls and Walmart, when this is my life right now? I'm sitting in the sun getting tan as hell, eating squid that's straight from that water. I can't do that. I want to stay. And this is only the first of 11 cities I'm going to this month. After the end of this trip, I don't know how I'm gonna go home. This is too fun. Europe's so pretty and old and enjoyable. I also made a friend. I'm a European Disney princess. Confirmed.